ridiculous.
Maybe that is the explanation for the hang time of Tramp.
That was crazy. Just the artistry.
Here's Wade, and he comes it down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And let's now go to the side. Line will catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Dwight Howard, of course, signing with Houston last season, he felt the Rockets gave him the best chance to win, saying, "This is a great spot for me, a great town, a great organization. All these young guys are ready, and they were missing one piece. All I've got to do is win now. I'm in the right situation." Kevin, certainly no misgivings on leaving L.A.
The Rockets with an exciting team, Doris. Thanks.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Baker, defended by Beverly. That's good. 37 points for Buckets.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Another steal. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
They get a hand on it. On the wing, Brewer. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza goes in, and they're able to recover. Here's Howard. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
In the corner, it's Brewer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Brewer. McDaniels passes to Beverly. Ariza against Wade. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. Ariza goes in. Out to the wing. Wide open look. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 15 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
The Heat have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
Steve, one thing that really stands out last season, at least from a statistical point of view, was how efficient Bron was from the floor. I mean, just insane.
Well, his field goal percentage has now gone up 7 consecutive seasons, Kevin. So, you know, he's doing away with the long twos. He's only taking good threes, or he's trying to get to the rim. So it's the decision-making that goes into those field goal attempts that has made the difference.
Miami's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Baker. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Knocked away. He dishes it to Wade. From the arc. And the shot is good. Buckets got 45 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Wade outside. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
They need this. Good. Miami's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Here's Baker. Knocks down the 10-footer. Bucket's got 47 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now here's Beverly. Wade is covering. Shot clock at 5. Ariza goes in, and he gets it to go.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Off the screen, and the jumper falls for him. Bucket's got 49 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. Ariza has the open look. No good on the triple.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And again, Miami running the court in transition. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, the defense has been consistently slow in transition. That's why you see this big differential in fast break points.
Yeah, you know, you want to be aggressive offensively, but you got to have defensive floor balance, and you can't leave yourself exposed like that over and over again.
Passes it to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Beverly, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down. You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed star-loaded teams, and you wondered if the Rockets would click early last year. They did, and ended up with the 4 seed out west.
Baker, defended by Beverly.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today. It's just as hot as he was last time out.
Chris Bosh has checked in for James. For the Rockets, the Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
The Rockets made it in as the 4th seed last year, but still couldn't find a way past Portland in the first round. It ended up falling to them in 6 games. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Anderson passes to Baker. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Really, though, it was the start of that series that sunk the Rockets as they dropped the first 2. They fought back, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, they couldn't overcome that poor start, Kevin. They did fight back, and it looked like a Game 7 was on the way, but then Damian Lillard, with one of the great shots in NBA playoff history, closed things out in dramatic fashion.
Brought you right out of your chair, didn't it?
Oh, big
Wow.
shot. That was a great, great shot he made.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on a string.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in, and it's Wade with the jam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for